We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Andrew Heaney is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Chad Pinder checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. Robinson aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
This is in the air out to right. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Striding forward, Barry Larkin, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. And he lays off there 1-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Inside. 2-0. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. There he goes. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied. So
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Going to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, batting .500, 5 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Aparicio has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. What's going to happen this summer.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take. He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Edgar Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting level.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Standing in, Steve Finley. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. And that misses ball 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Kendall, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Finley is there. 1 down. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 12th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Popped straight up. Paxton is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Brian Anderson. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And this is low, ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by top of the third set to get underway. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Lou Brock becomes the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
The right fielder, number 21, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Yeah, you take a look at that 2-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he chased it in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Pinder is retired, 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat, Barry Larkin. First offering on its way. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Will Myers will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And there he goes toward second. Hit sharply toward the right side. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Louis Aparicio. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fouled away. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. He reached on a single in his first try. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Boy, there's another base hit. And this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate. A lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. 2 down in second. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians strand a couple. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So digging in now, Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Finley is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Kyle Seager will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses again, 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He singled his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Back up the middle, Aparicio fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Hit to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Jason Castro. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Castro, once a Minnesota Twin. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jason Castro is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Louis Aparicio comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fouled off. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, talk about striking on back-to-back pitches, Dero. A triple then followed by a single. Big inning lurking here.
Yeah, Dan, I think that's a game plan today against this guy right now. Being aggressive in the zone. If he's going to attack, then they're going to pull the trigger.
Ready now, Steve Finley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-1 to count. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Jason Kendall. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
This is foul right side. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. West Virginia. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ted Williams. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brock's coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Our score remains 2-1. Sal Romano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47. Now, Romano.
7th inning ready to roll, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock.
The left fielder, Lou Brock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses there. 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Brock is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
Hinder stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
After it is Cespedes. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Yoenis Cespedes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. is laid off for ball 2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. Enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Count is 1-2 now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Paul Fry has been bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Barry Larkin. First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone!
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
1 out, nobody on. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Stepping in, Steve Finley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. One and two, here it comes. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2 out with the man at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Louis Aparicio is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Betances, the former Yankee, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Aparicio is retired, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrew McCutcheon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The count now at 2-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready once again, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled off. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Ryan Presley comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Presley has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Pitch on the way. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The left fielder, number 20.
Settling in now, Lou Brock. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 1-1 to Brock. The 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 21.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Ground ball, foul down the left side. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Barry Larkin. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Mariano Rivera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Rivera.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Edgar Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Standing in, Robinson Cano. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for Cleveland.
Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Bruins continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3